Hi, ladies. I figured I'd come on and change Nicholas and maybe Beth here. I have Bobby. Bobby's laying here. You can't see him. Pick Nicholas up there. Maybe you can see him now. There's Bobby. I did get rid of the other babies, like I said I was going to. I made a video, but it wouldn't upload. So, I've kind of been on YouTube vacation. I haven't really been in the mood. Sorry, trying to fix my camera. Haven't really been in the mood to make a video. Been about a week and a half, maybe a little longer. And I just decided that I was going to take a break and not do no videos, and so that's what I did. But anyways, I kept Curtis, which is the vinyl sleeping baby. My husband didn't really want me to get rid of him, so I kept him. He's up in the basket over here, sleeping away. I kept Nicholas, I kept Beth, and I kept Bobby here. That little tricycle that my sister had gotten for me here, I showed it on a video. And I'm not going to explain what Nicholas is wearing. He's wearing I'll show you when I get it on him and explain it. I'm hoping I can get both of them changed, him and Beth both, into this. I think it will be cute. I did go through a lot of my clothes, and I gifted them to my niece as well for her channel. They have not been delivered because I have not really been close enough to where she lives to take them. So I just I'll do it as soon as I go closer to where she lives. She hasn't made it out here, so but they are boxed up and they're ready to go. The clothes are bagged up. She's gonna have a really nice box opening. I'm gonna ask her to do it on camera so that you guys, if you would like, you can watch the box opening. And I hope that I did a good enough box opening. I didn't actually wrap the clothing, but it's in there nice and neat, and I think it's kind of like a box opening that I wanted, you know, with my babies. One of the good ones. I know that when you do the really good box openings, I know that you pay for all that stuff. I mean, most of it I know is not given, or at least I don't think it would be, but who knows. So how are you ladies been doing? I've been doing okay. Like I said, I took a YouTube vacation. I just wasn't, I just didn't want to make no videos. I didn't have anything new to talk about. I really still do not, but I figured I'd better get on here and do it. I did miss you guys. I missed you tremendously. Miss talking to you. My son still has not been home. I mean, he's been home. He's come home for like a night or something. I miss him a lot. I'm not used to him being gone like this. You know, but it's all good. He is going to come home after, I guess, the first of the month, because we've got to get started on a lot of this stuff. We're going to have yard sales and stuff like that too. We're going to have some really big yard sales. So is what I did is I put Nicholas in a little blue and white shirt, collars, got the collar, everything, and I put his little overalls on him. So there he is. He's dressed up. He's got his little overalls on. I kept them overalls. I really like the little Tigger overalls. So I put them on him. He sets up on my dresser. And I feel much better about the amount of babies that I have, you know. I did keep the ones I wanted, like I said. Now, we're going to change Beth, too. I think I got time. And we're going to change her into the pink overalls. We're going to take her out of these pajamas that she's in. They fit her really, really well. They seem to fit her and Curtis the best. So, and Curtis is a boy, and they are the pink and white. So I think I'll just go ahead and give them to Beth, because they do fit her so well. And I'll just find a real nice pair for Curtis. It fits him really well. I did have the other video. I had did the video, and I put all the babies in pajamas, kind of like a pajama day. But for some reason or another, I could not get it uploaded. It just would not upload. So I figured, well, and that's when my YouTube vacation came. I decided, you know what, I'm just not going to do one. I'm just going to wait and give it a little bit of a break. I do got to figure out a better way to do the videos, because this here really puts a strain on me, and it makes it harder and harder for me to even want to do it, because of the pain that it actually puts me in after the video is done. But I don't want to stop making the videos, but I don't want to come on and grovel about the pain either. So we do got to figure out something better. These clothes are a little bit big. This summer I'm going to do some yard selling, and I'm going to try to get clothes that actually fit the babies correctly. A lot of these my sister got for me, and she just sees something cute and she buys it. She doesn't really check the size or anything like that, and they end up being too big. So this summer, yard selling, secondhand store, you know, all that, I'm gonna get clothes that actually fit, and then I'm just gonna get rid of these clothes. So I'm going to put her in this long sleeve pink onesie because of the way her arms are. Well, they're pretty good. But I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm going to put her in the long sleeve pink onesie. It says baby sister on the front, but you're not going to see that. And then I'm going to put her in these pink overalls. She really fits these good. So, Nicholas's is just a little on the big side. But if I can't find any that fitting better that I like, I'm just going to keep them. Because I really like the Tigger. I'm a tiger fan. I love tigers. So I'm going to keep the little Tigger, because the overalls, because they've got Tigger on them. You know, maybe if I find a pair of something that I like really well, I can take the Tigger off and I can re-put it on another pair of pants. I can do that. I would consider doing that. So we'll see. This is Saturday? Is this Friday or Saturday? Oh, lordy lord. I believe it's Saturday. I don't pay too close attention to the time or to the day. It's late in the afternoon. It's like 3:45. I needed to get in the shower, and I just had some stuff to do, but I knew I needed to make a video, and so it's kind of late in the day. I'm not going to put any shoes on them. It is nice and warm outside. It is starting to rain. We're supposed to get rain about 4 o'clock this evening. And I think I can hear it. So it's starting. So here's Beth. She's done up. You know, it's only 10 minutes in. I don't have anything to change Bobby in. I didn't get him. See, I put him in this little vintage shirt. Put his little belly plate on him, and then I put him in the little stockings. And believe it or not, ladies, this is the first time I've touched even Bobby in a week. I normally pick him up every morning and take him out to the car seat and then bring him back in the evening. And I have not even done that. This is the first time in a week that I've even touched this baby. I got overwhelmed. It's like I said in my last video, which I discussed getting rid of the babies. And when I got overwhelmed, I got overwhelmed. And I changed him because he was in a pair of pajamas, just like all the rest of them were. I put everybody in pajamas on video. And I put him out in the front room. I took him to his bed that night. And the next morning I got up and I just never even bothered with him. And so I took a vacation from everything. I didn't even touch him. I did look at him though. I will admit to that. I did look at him. But I got seriously overwhelmed and I was done. I was done. And I don't want my YouTube to be that way because like I said before, I enjoy talking to you guys. Summer's coming. We've been out working in the yard here the last couple of days, trying to get everything cleaned up from winter time. And so we've been out doing that. I haven't. I've been supervising. I supervise, the boys do the work. My son did come over yesterday. Actually, he come Thursday, spent the night. His girlfriend is going to be hired to take care of my mother, which is good. And I'll get to, you know, she'll come out more often and, you know, whatever. So that'll be really good with her taking care of my mother. I trust her very well. She's a very, very sweet lady. And I think she will be good. And my mom's going to try to get it for 5 days a week. And that'll help a lot too. And my sister also qualifies for that people coming in, taking care of the housework, stuff like that. And my sister and her husband qualify for that. So she's going to try to get it to where she can take care of her and her husband as well, which will be great. After her, I believe it's in August, she's thinking very seriously about moving out here with my son. And she'll be here, you know, all the time, which will be great. My son will be home, you know. I miss my son terribly. I'm not used to him being gone. He's always been here. He kind of never flew the coop. So, yeah, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's over at his girlfriend's all the time. So I miss him. And I'm glad for him. I'm glad he found him a girl that takes him for him, accepts him for who he is. And I think they will be a very good pair together. I don't want to say pair, you know. She's good for him. She's really good for him. And I hope it lasts. I really do. But here's the babies. Like I said, I'm not going to change Bobby because I just want to put him out there where I can see him. I don't think there's anything cuter than a baby in a shirt and his diaper. I've, you know, if the weather permits, you know, that's the way my son at home was. He was always, you know, in a little shirt and a diaper or something, because it's just so cute when you look at their legs and, You know, I got Bobby, I believe it was in July of last year. And, you know, he still smells so good. I have had to redo some things on him. I did have to restuff him because his head was way too floppy. But then I had to unstuff him because now his head didn't flop back, and it just wasn't, you know. But little minor changes. I still haven't decided on the brown hair or the blonde. You guys know I like the blonde hair, but my husband likes the brown. I may try him in the blonde for a little while because it may be a while before I can get the twin A, and I don't know with the amount of babies. I know I don't want to get overwhelmed again, but I do really want my twin A. Because of the way that they're built, I can always put Curtis away, and then I have my twin A sleeping baby, and then Curtis can just set up on a shelf somewhere. You know, because my husband doesn't want to get rid of him, probably because of the amount of money that you know, it cost us to get him, which I understand. You can't, you know, it's hard to just, you know, I would be more out to give it away, gift it to a reborn mommy, because I know that he would be properly cared for. I mean, I know he's a doll, and you just put him up on a shelf and look at him, but, you know, you still got to keep the dust off of him. You know, you got to keep them in good condition. And I don't know if my sister would do that. I mean, I know she would hold him forever. I did give Shelby to my mother to hold. So if anything happens to my mother, Shelby will go to my oldest sister. And I know that she will keep her for me until I'm ready for her, or she'll just keep her. But that's all in the future. We don't know. We'll just see. But hopefully the 3 babies, because I'm not going to do Curtis that often. I'm not going to do him that often at all on the videos. He's too hard. He's, you know, I might change him if I'm doing a pajama day, because I can get them on him easier than I can get clothes on him. So I'm basically going to be doing Beth, lady, Nicholas right here. See if I can't get him to lay up for you. I'll be doing Beth and Nicholas here. I'll be doing Nicholas here. So that's 3 babies for my videos, and I think I can deal with that. I don't want to get overwhelmed again. That's what caused me not to do any videos, and I just, like I said before, I got overwhelmed, way overwhelmed. I feel much better. I look up on my dresser, and, you know, there's only Nicholas sitting there. Beth is now in the front room on her tricycle. Curtis is in his bed, and then Bobby will go back and forth. And I think that's plenty. I did, and I've never showed him, and this will probably be the only time I ever show him. I am going, my grandbaby, I'm sorry about the stuttering. My grandbaby's got a little girl, and if I can find her, I will put her with this little guy. I took one of the long sleeves I cut for Bobby. I cut a pair of pajama gown. I cut the sleeves off for Bobby. I cut it off wrong, and I took the sleeve and I just made a little night gown for him, because all he had was his little diaper underwear on, and I didn't want to. But there's him. He has no name. What would you guys name this little guy? You guys give me a name. Let's pick a name for this little guy. And I fixed his little hat. I'll have to do a little better job, but I fixed his hat. Put in a name. What would you name this little guy? But I keep him on the dresser, you know, and so there it is, guys. That's about all I can tell you. I apologize for my absence, but in the same sense, I do not apologize for it. I got overwhelmed. I didn't want to do any of it. I didn't even want to mess with Bobby. Like I said, it's been a week since I've even touched the baby, and that is not what I wanted. You guys knew that. I got way too overwhelmed, and I just pretty much took a break from everything. I did get all my babies shaved. Here's Tiny. She's done. Her's completely done. Here's Sissy. Sissy is done. They're my big girls. Here's Amber. This is my husband's dog. She has a little skirt on her. So see, she's been shaved. She's got a little skirt on her. That's my husband's dog, Amber. And here's Shell Shell. Oh, this one's mine. Sorry, Nicholas. Kind of dumped you. Here's how well my dogs trust me. Look at it. They trust me very well. I would never hurt my babies. Here's Shell Shell. Shelly. She has her little skirt on. She's all done. Hers is done. Oh, puppy kisses. These are puppy kisses. These are my babies. And Mikey, I don't know. Mikey's way in the back. Come here, Mike. Come here, Mike. And here's Mikey. He's all done. The only one that I've got left to do is my boxer. We are going to take Hoss down and have him shaved because he's so big he kills my shavers, my clippers. So we're going to take him down and have him shaved. I do shave my babies in the summertime. It helps with the fleas. And it helps with the hair. Because all the winter hair is now off. So they won't even have to shed. I have enough hair in my house. I don't need any excess winter hair coming off. Hoss's is coming off bad enough. Because it's now getting warmer. And now they're going to start shedding that winter coat. So I just helped him along, and Nikki will be the next one to be shaved. Don't know if you'll see it. Don't know one way or another. Sometimes he's on the bed with us. Today he's not. I left him up front because I didn't want him to mess with my camera table. And so there it is, guys. I apologize for my YouTube break. It's coming on now. It's warmer, so I don't know, you know, we'll be spending quite a bit of time outside. I'll be supervising. I don't do a whole lot of manual work because I can't handle manual work anymore. My body just won't let me do it. So I supervise. So, and the boys are good with it. So if they're good with it and I'm good with it, hey, works for me. I mean, I do a little bit. I do a little bit, but there's a lot of things I can't do. I can't pick up big old logs and boards and pack them a half a mile down. I can't do any of that. So it's easier for me to supervise, get mad, go in the house, slam the door, and then everybody comes in, what's the matter with you? And it's like, go away. Just go away. But anyways, my turn to supervise. We are not going camping yet because it still gets a little too cold at night and in the mornings. I don't want to go and be miserable. I want to go and relax and enjoy. So we're not camping yet, but we will be. And I will take you camping with us at least one time. I don't know if I'll take a baby. Haven't decided. So there they are, guys. Here's the ones that I kept, which is Nicholas, Beth, and Bobby. And then we went on and kept Curtis. There's little Bobby. And we went on and kept Curtis. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 babies. I'm still thinking on my twin A. If I get overwhelmed, I'll figure it out. But if I put Curtis away, because we've talked about that many times before, then the twin A will replace the sleeping baby, to where maybe I can set and do a feeding video I've tried with Bobby, but I just don't. I don't like the way the nipple has to be crunched down, and the twin A, you just put it in their mouth and they're good to go. And so maybe I could do a feeding video with the twin A, or, you know, I'll do a feeding video with Bobby. I've done it a couple times. But anyhow, I am going to let you go. This is a 20 some odd minute video. And I just wanted to come on and say hello. I'm still here. I just took a break. And I don't know when the next time I'll see you. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I kind of pushed myself to do the video today. So it may be tomorrow. It may be in a couple days. I need to get back into the routine. And we'll see what happens, ladies. But I'm here. I'm giving it my all. You know. And let me get these so they don't fall. And we're going to be out of here. I hope you have a good afternoon, good evening. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe I will not, because I've already changed the two. And like I said, I want Bobby to lay like this for a couple of days. So it may be a couple days, because you know, I'm not going to go through it again. We've already went through it. But you know what? Let me know what you would name that little boy. He is a little boy. So throw some names out there for me. He has no name. He's never had a name. I've had him for about 2.5, 3 years now, and I've never given him a name. He's always just sat around, or he's been crated with the other babies. So give me a name for him. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.